When my graphics card stopped working, I was devastated. I've been on controller ever since I started Fortnite. I have 550 hours on Fortnite, almost all on controller. Since I started Fortnite back in Chapter 1 Season 3, I've always wanted to play keyboard and mouse. A few months ago, I got a PC, but I never got into Fortnite until they brought back the OG season. When they brought back the OG season, I decided to play Fortnite again. I was actually enjoying myself, and I decided I wanted to improve. And with that, I wanted to play on keyboard and mouse. I had already practiced a little bit of keyboard and mouse before making this video, but it wasn't enough to be anything special. I started off just getting used to my binds, practicing some builds and edits. I then moved on to Jiven's piece control map. I like this map because it is simple and you can cycle between piece control situations. I moved on to Raiders Mechanics V4 map. I wanted to test out how good my aim was on keyboard and mouse. I think it was decent, but it could be better. I tried to join a pig game and see how my fighting was. It was pretty bad. But the pit isn't the best place to warm up because the players are weird. This dude was just straight spraying me the entire game. And this dude was just kept spamming shockwaves. It was a mess. I got mad and I returned back to the lobby. I started on Visilo's free build practice map again. I want to make my mechanics as good as they are on controller. And I want to focus on mechanics and building now so I can improve my fighting skills. I then went on to Jiven's piece control map again. I was doing a little bit better than yesterday. I just have to start work on my speed because I am kinda slow. I was feeling like playing something a little different, so I decided to jam out. I did inside my own world of make-believe. Crits screaming in my... I did plan to do some fighting today, so I decided to hop into an actual game of Battle Royale. Okay, bro. Okay, calm down, bro. Wait. Turns out I didn't have sound for any of the recordings, but I did fix it now. Okay. This is where I want to land? No. But gotta land somewhere, right? What the? He got that, bro. He got that shot, bro. I was constantly losing fights, but I think that's just because I suck in general, not even because I'm on keyboard and mouse. I then did a 1v1 with my Unreal friend, and I actually got a few wins. But when I said I was recording, he did this. We played a few games after a Battle Royale, and I wasn't doing too bad. In fact, I would say I was doing good. I'm actually almost to my controller skill on day 2. I went back to free building. This time I was hitting triple edits. I was struggling on getting the wall placed fast enough because I was focused too much on doing a double edit. But I was also trying to practice retakes because I noticed I wasn't confident when doing them. I can feel myself getting much more used to my binds and my sensitivity. I then moved on to Jiven's how to piece control map. I wanted to make sure I actually pieced everything fast because I knew what I needed to do to piece, but I was way too slow. After that, I decided to hop on speed realistic 1v1s. This dude tried to seem like he was straight dog water, then turned good, but honestly, he was still garbage. I think it was good practice. Decided to hop on and play some games. I hopped on and I was low-key popping off. It wasn't ranked, so there wasn't, you know, some real players, but I was still versing some. I then got the win and decided it was a good day to end day 3. On day 4, as usual, I start off with some free builds. I then hopped onto Jiven's Peace Control map. I decided to try out the advanced Peace Control section to see how it was, but most of the time I was pretty confused. I'm obviously not that good, so I was quite confused and was messing up edits. I then decided to hop on ranked 1v1. Off the bat, this dude was already being toxic.
Free win.
The last time I hopped on ranked 1v1, it was the same thing with everybody else. And then they shut their mouths when I rolled them. After destroying that dude, I moved on to the most annoying play I've ever seen. This dude just camped high ground for 7 minutes straight. We had a draw on one of the matches because this dude refused to push me. And every time that I went up to try to get high ground, he would just shotgun me or sprint. I decided to end day 4 there. Day 5, I started off with some free builds. I finally hit a triple edit. I've been wondering whether to go to edit on release, because having to click the edit bind 6 times is messing me up, but I think I just have to practice. I went to try out some 0 builds, just to get sprayed by a frenzy shotgun, so I moved on to builds. I was just farming mats and this dude and I had a fight that lasted a little long. We got third party and I tried to reload my frenzy just for it to take 30 years. The reload is terrible. Genuinely terrible. The reload is 4 seconds, might as well be 8 because that's how it feels like. But the frenzy disregarding the reload is genuinely broken. A gray frenzy can do 107 to the head, meaning that it can 2-shot somebody who is full HP. Has 8 shots, 12 with the attachment. Genuinely stupid gun. Epic Games should just stop adding auto shotguns because they just suck at balancing them. I got a decent game here. This dude had a shotgun and still lost. I don't know how he did that, but yeah. This dude edit coursed me just to do the worst peak in existence. I then died to the dude who had the medallion. I tried to run away. I tried. On day 6, I didn't play too much, but I did warm up. I was free building and I was getting used to doing triple edits. I noticed that my edit timing wasn't good, so I was trying to improve on that. And as I was improving on that, my triple edits got better. I hopped into Jiven's How to Piece and I was in there for a little bit. I'm still not very good at doing the beginner piece perfectly, but I'm gonna keep on trying to improve and we'll see how it goes. I hopped into 1v1 speed realistics and met this player. This dude was in there just to flex, because this dude was not taking me seriously. He was in there flexing edits, taking my walls, and I really couldn't do much. I won like 3. And after that I got off that, because no. I decided to do some box fights, and this dude wasn't really the best player. And I was very confused on how to do the start for the box fight because I hadn't played Panville's box fights in years. I ended up destroying him. He wasn't really the best player though, so I'm not really like proud about it. But that's it for day 6. This is it, the final day. I went to do the usual warm-up, free building and Jiven's Peace Control. In the free building, I was trying to focus on triple edits, and I was very happy with the progress I was making. I was hitting triple edits much more often. I was also just randomly building, maybe doing some tunnels, 90s, and other side jumps. Hopped into Jiven's Peace Control, feeling good about my building, and I was doing pretty good too. Much better than I was doing on day 6. I hopped into ranked 1v1s, where I started with my first victim. This dude left on the first loss. Like, I don't know why. I played horribly in that 1v1, but yeah, that's on him. My second opponent, on the other hand, was good. He was around my skill level. I was doing some better plays though and came out with the victory. I noticed that I really don't understand what I am doing in 1v1 build fights. And I kind of just build when I think I need to. I don't have a specific thing that I am doing that I know is going to guarantee me the win. I kind of just wing it. That's kind of it. Maybe I should have recorded some Battle Royale games, but I was kind of just tired and wanted to end the video there. But it was still good progress, definitely on day 7. I definitely can see the progress between the days, and I'm very happy with it, honestly. Since my graphics card broke, I had to play Fortnite on my PS4, and I was kind of forced into controller. The delay was annoying, and since the PS4 doesn't have DPI, I was missing so many shots because I had a weird sense. I was frustrated with the controller because I had to cycle through my inventory, and I couldn't turn 180 degrees fast enough. I understand that you can become really good on controller, but I wanted to play on keyboard and mouse because I knew it was usually better than controller. I was very excited when I got my GPU and updated Fortnite and hopped straight into it. I started recording my progress, and right now, I'm happy with it. I'll keep trying to improve at the game and on keyboard and mouse. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe. Only takes 2 clicks to support me. Peace.